stretch sideways, dance pelvis back and frame forward. Hello everybody, my name is Manuel Favilla
and I'm Natalia.
Welcome to our Cha Cha tutorial. Today we are very excited because we have the pleasure to guide you through the learning experience of Cha Cha Natural Top.
And 1 and 2 and 3 and Cha Cha 1, 2, 3, Cha Cha 1, 2, 3, Cha Cha 1, 2, 3, Cha Cha 1 and 2 and 3 and Cha Cha 1 and 2, 3 and Cha Cha 1 and.
Okay, now let's start to understand how to do the natural top. The function of the natural top is to create a very strong centrifugal force, still maintaining beauty in the upper part of the body and keeping a very clear rhythmicality in the feet. In order to do that from a male perspective, I need to make sure that I do two things. First, I need to create momentum when I enter into the top. And then the second thing, together with my partner, I will be very focused on maintaining that momentum as we go around each other. Now, let's start from the first step, actually the entrance into the natural top. If I start from my 1, 2, I do a check, I replace, and then I have my cha-cha 1. This is a very important step because on that one, through the foot placement and the body weight transfer, I'm going to indicate the direction. So very important directions of the step. And the second thing very important is to understand through the frame to create the space and then how to maintain it, what I have to do that. So once I do 2 and 3 and cha-cha 1, what I'm physically doing, I am thinking about stretching my elbows sideways and giving my frame forward to my partner. And the purpose is, so let's do, and 1, and 2, and 3, and cha-cha 1. So now, as I stretch my elbow sideways, I have created width. And through giving my frame forward, I will start to build up an internal position that it starts actually from the position of the pelvis. What I'm thinking as I get the frame is to give the frame forward, and at the same time, I will dance my pelvis backward, away from my partner, right? Which doesn't have to be misunderstood with tilting the pelvis back. Like for example, we do in samba. That's completely different movement. What is the difference? When we tilt the pelvis backward, I keep the upper part of the hip bone exactly where it is, but the lower part changes distance from the floor, let's say, because it goes a little bit up, right? While when I dance my pelvis straight back, the old hip box, it moves parallel to the floor, right? So I need to think about really dance my pelvis backward, both the upper part of the pelvis and the lower part, right? So let's try one more time. We have and 1 and 2 and 3 and cha-cha 1. Okay, so stretch sideways, dance pelvis back and frame forward. All right, now we have already created enough space between each other so we can dance in it. All right, so once I have done the first step, 1, as you can see, this is a one type of side step. We're going to dance as a male 2 type of side step. Could be either slightly forward or slightly back. If I show you from the side, it will be not just a regular side step, but it's going to be slightly forward or slightly back. It's not actually a diagonal step, that's different. If I do, what is the difference? If I do a side step slightly forward, the position of the foot will remain the same. If I do diagonally, then my body will change as well, all right? So if I'm gonna go sides, it's exactly the same foot position, but I will place the foot slightly forward, that's all. Now, the purpose of this detail is because I need to create, first of all, momentum, and then enough space for my right foot that is gonna cross back. And through the change of my eyes, through my eyes, I will start the rotation, and then as I step, the sternum will follow. And that's how I will let Natalia understand what kind of steps we're gonna dance. All right, so let me try and show this to you. So we're gonna dance. And 1, and 2, and 3, and cha cha 1. All right, beautiful. Now, the next step is gonna be a delayed walk backward. Now, the particular part about this step is that it starts with a toe and then continue that ball flat as I am rotating, all right? So as I do my 1, 2, now I place the toe. And as I continue turning the sternum and as a consequence the frame, I will lower, I will continue the placement of the heel down as I step to the side, yeah? So I will dance my 2 and 3 and cha cha 1 and 2 and 3. Now from this position, this side step, it becomes slightly back because the next step I need to create space for my cross in front. Every time we dance cross in front, we have to remember that the foot doesn't really replace, but I have to, through a swiveling action, I just have to rotate the toe, and through the work of the left ankle, I'm going to tuck my knees together, and that's going to be a lunging cross. Yeah. So if I do my 1, 2, 3, now I have cha cha 1. On that cha cha 1, that side step, it's only a ball because it's going to be half a beat. I don't have time really to lower the heel there. So it's going to be and 1, 2, 3. Now cha cha. I do not lower the heel stays up, and then I cross in front, and then I continue 2, 3, cha cha 1. Now here on the second bar, I'm going to dance a chassé, and the reason why I dance a chassé because we always alternate who creates momentum and who follows it, who stays on the inside of the circle, who stays on the outside. On the very first bar, cha cha 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna stay in the center because I'm dancing cross in front, side cross in front. And on the second bar, when I dance my chassé, I'm gonna be on the outside circle. All right. So we have 2, 3, cha cha 1, 2, 3, cha cha 1, 2, 3, cha cha 1. So as you can see, it's like if that is the center, I am dancing chassé around it. I'm not dancing towards the center. This is one of the most common struggles where we feel really, really crowded. The space becomes so small, and then we go up. So in order to avoid that, we have to be very clear and aware of the space and directions between the two of us. So to finish that, we have cha cha 1. Now I cross behind, then I have a side step. I will probably be here. I cross behind, then I go sideways, and then I start to do my action to dance my lock step forward, cha cha 1. The particular part about that one, the third step of a lock step, it seems I have to go into an open and out. My frame changes, so basically rotates before I'm doing the, actually while I do the one, because it has to be rotated before the two, right? So if I do slowly, it will be and, cha, cha, one and two and. Now on two and, my frame has to be on the right side, like extremely on my right side, otherwise I will not create space for my partner. And I dance my two and. Now on three and, I need to replace the frame as I dance my delayed walk backward. So I have check, two and, three and. Now on the end, I just the toe. Now I have cha, cha, and one and two, three and cha, cha, one and. Just last thing I would like to mention, when I dance my round de chasse, we said there is a toe, then is a ball of foot. Now, as I dance my ball of the foot, I have this slide of the right foot. What is the purpose of that slide? First of all, I need to create space for Natalia hip, because she will dance a beautiful motion here. And then, together with that slide, I'm going to create space between my rib cage and my hip bone in order to create momentum for my one, in order to dance impressive, right? One and, two and, three and, cha, cha and one and, two, three and, cha, cha, one and.
Dance Today continues to create entertaining and educational content because of the contributions from viewers like you. If you would like to donate to the channel, please click on the Patreon link in the description below. Thank you for your support.